You know. Well, actually, you're pretty rude. Why the fuck would you believe in Kamui? I just wanted to tell you what Kamui's like, as is. In the end, I sort of doubt whether Inzawa actually saw Kamui. So that asshole is just walking around freely. The world we live in. All these people who are somehow fucked up. Men, women, girls, boys, all over the place. Fuck Kamui's believers. I want them to be in one jar instead of all over the place. Who spilled them everywhere? Anyway, I might as well go check out Babylon. Red is almost out of food anyway, and I'm sure you would enjoy the Hanging Gardens. Oh, now it's nighttime. You can't believe it. I guess maybe he cleaned his window. So he can let the darkness in. Actually has the lights off for a change, too. I would say this place looks cool. In the dim light, instead of the harsh light. I like it. I like it. I like how we can't get a precise look at the bed. It's either this or this. Those are the rules. That painted on door. I think he just leaves through the window. That's what it is. No, I should probably move. How you doing, Red? Good talk. Good talk. I wanted to see the moon. Could have been Kamui. We're not even gonna bother the telephone. Man. Death is the greatest leveler. One station in life doesn't matter. All people are simply dead when they die. I don't think so. I've died before plenty of times, and it does not give great experience. I mean, sure, the first time, yeah, okay. But return trips, no. No. The woman at Babylon. A world yellow like pus. This headache just won't go away. I can still hear that voice, it won't go away. Something was wrong with me. That woman died, and then Kamui. I don't know. Ah! Go away! What a memo. What a memo. I don't know whether this guy's going, ah! Or whether he's laughing. Go into the jackhammer. Neat. Bar jackhammer. Dots. Sir, you don't look like you got dumped by your girlfriend or something, huh? Dots. If, in fact, that is the case, there's a bit of advice that we always give at times like this. I don't want to hear it. Oh, come on now. What? First, you buy a knife. Dots? A cheap one will do. One that fits well into the palm of your hand is best. Then you buy some wood. Wood? That's what I have! Because my girlfriend left me. Yes. You can just get a random piece from a lumber dealer. The size doesn't really matter. That's not what she said! About the size of a brick probably works best. That's not what you just said! Then you whittle away at the wood with the knife. With what? It'll calm you down. This will calm you down more than anything. This is something that people around the world have been doing for a long time. The Indians, and we're not ourselves right now. We're seeing the view of an investigative reporter. The Indians did it. Same as when monks would carve statues of Buddha. You know those carved wood anteaters on people's mantles? The ones the Eskimos made? That's the same thing. Humans may have even begun using tools because of this. Okay. Question. When the barkeep said the Indians did it, you think he's referring to the Indians or the Indians? I'm just admiring the bar back there. Or they'll calm themselves down, whittling something or making something out of clay were likely the first ways in which humans utilized their creative power. They graduated to murdering and looking like the new moon. And so, of course, you can make some clay into a doll or bowl, or a pot of something too. A little golem or whatever. And so, when God was feeling a bit down, maybe he decided to cheer himself up and got some clay and created people. Listen, I played Valhalla. Normally it's the people who come to the bar who just spew their hearts out. And you listen. You're not doing that. You're violating the rules. That's my theory, at least. Anyway, just go ahead and try making some sort of tool. Anything at all, besides yourself. With your own two hands. And a knife. So I should try making something with my own hands, huh? That's some laughable shit, man. That's just it. That looked like the moon up there at 2:42 p.m. Just like shaves off the ends. God, I drank too much. Red, what do you think about drinking too much? God damn it, Red, stop sleeping. Too whittle, too late, Barkeep. Dun 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 dun. Kamui is back. Murder at Babylon Shopping Center. One dead. Kamui back in hiding. These events already occurred, as far as we're concerned, but we're getting that from someone else's perspective. Kamui is back. Murder at Babylon Shopping Center. At approximately 7 p.m. on April 10th, a young woman was discovered dead at the Babylon Shopping Center. The victim's chest had been hollowed out with a sharp blade, and the MO suggested the killer was Kamui Uehara, who was in hiding after killing 4 people, including 2 members of the security force. The victim of the murder at the Babylon Shopping Center was 24 Wards resident Kei Nanami. Police rushed to the scene but suspect Kamui Uehara had already disappeared. Although the Babylon Shopping Center was full of shoppers at the time of the murder, police have yet to find any witnesses who actually saw Kamui. Kamui. What's going on? Fucking, he sounds like a lovesick puppy. Kamui, why don't you call anymore? What happened? Kamui's like, I went to college and you're still in high school. Sent late night yesterday. I'm sorry. So apparently you were there at Babylon. I rushed to the scene too. I was way later though. Then I heard that someone had been rescued by the HC unit and I tried going there as well. I got hold of Kusabi while trying to find out who it was. And that's when I found out it was you. You were in a coma, huh? I was really surprised. Having an ex-coworker die isn't exactly the greatest feeling, you know. In the end, it looks like you didn't die after all, but wait, what? Like, the main character, like, who we are, was severely injured, but she's talking to this person whose view we're currently seeing, Tokio Morishima. Did you see something at Babylon? I've heard that Kamui is hiding out somewhere in the 24 wards, and that's it. Hold on. Boy, apologies for that. Minor interruption. Please respond when you read this. Maybe Erica has a case of mistaken identity, or maybe Tokyo after he got drunk. Or maybe last session we actually ran into this guy, and I can't fucking remember. Although, if he was in a coma, that wasn't for very long. Not a long coma when... And he was already discharged from the hospital. Whatever. You don't have any input for me about that? No, let's read today's word. Even if you lean on a cane, don't lean on people. Don't depend on others too easily. You hear that, dog? Oh man, that reminds me. For my father's birthday, my mom and I went out to a Chinese restaurant that my dad really enjoyed. And after the meal that we had, we got fortune cookies, and we each opened a cookie. And at the same time, because that's what you do, we both read ours, and we looked at each other, and I said that I think I got one that was intended for you. That's right, Train. Her cookie said that trust in your friends with the problem currently on your mind. And a problem currently on her mind is one of the family friends who's severely ill. And mine that I had that I saw with her was like, something great is going to happen to you tonight. It's just that. Shit. Yeah, that is some fortune cookie shit, though. I agree. Question marks? Kusabi? At Babylon, something happened to me. I fell into a coma. And then, Kusabi. Then, and then... Ah! Fuck! I don't know! That's just it. Whenever the fortune cookie basically takes a minigun approach, one of them will fucking hit, right? It's like one day, one of those horoscopes will exactly apply to you, and you'll be like, what the fuck? That old man might know something, but still, he's making me wait again. Hey, sorry for the wait. That's a sorry, not sorry face if I've ever seen one. Hello. How's it going? Okay, you know. Good. I want to thank you. It seems you took care of me. Is that your thanks? Well, it's my job, you know. What happened with Kamui? I got nothing to talk about. I just came to thank you. I didn't mean to try to grill you. So you found Kamui? So you do know what's up. Whatever, I'll tell you. We secured Kamui. Huh? Really? Yeah, really. We got him in custody right now. But he won't say shit. He's like a fucking mannequin. He doesn't say a goddamn thing. Where did you... This broad name, Ayame, was the key. Ayame? She was in a relationship with Kamui. We saw her at the end of last session. Maybe we did see what happened with, like, this investigative reporter, like, last session, and I just, like, it didn't resonate with me. Other experiences, just not this guy. Yeah, in a fucking closet, like, all bound and gagged. He was in that broad... What's it called again? Oh yeah, he was in her... Fucking love you, Kusami. It was so simple. I can't believe it. Why not? Are you one of those dickheads who thought Kamui would never be caught? Well, maybe. But why are you telling me this? You said it yourself, remember? That thing about having a few reporters I'm familiar with? Actually, it's because I have a bunch of stuff I want to ask you about, too. Big Dick met with you at Babylon, right? God damn it. I fucking love Kusami. In that case, we clearly did meet with this reporter, and I fucking blanked on it. We were supposed to have that prior relationship with him, but it had just been 3 months since I last played this game. Big Dick refers to the main character of the game. Kusabi nicknamed him. The full nickname was Big Private Dick Chinchilla. The chinchilla part happened, I believe, because he kind of looked like it, and also, like, he didn't take a shot, like, on the roof, like in our initial engagement. I think that was the full reasoning behind it. And he's a big motherfucker, and private... It was great. I don't really think my explanation could do it justice. So, just out of the blue, Big Dick met with you at Babylon, right? You were all fucked up, so you may not remember. Big Dick. It's a nickname I gave him. It's a pretty nice name, huh? Maybe you don't get it. Anyways, whatever. Doesn't matter. I get it. I'm going to a hot spring with my woman tomorrow. Don't be sniffing around like a fucking dog too much, okay? And don't go writing a bunch of bullshit about Kamui like it was leaked. Don't screw me over. Gods. Seriously? What a surprise. My face right now is that. What? What was that? Just now? We're going to Typhoon, everyone. I'm noticing a lot of the times we're given it end in 7. Kamui was captured. If it's true, then it would have been about 20 hours after Babylon. I'll use this story. Maybe sell it to the news via Erica? No, that's impossible. Totally impossible. Either way, someone's got to write about it. First, it's a hassle. More importantly, Babylon, what I saw that time, no, what I experienced. I can't get my head around it. Anyways, something happened at Babylon. That's probably also what Kusabi has a hunch about. Dots. Who is this Ayame broad? Did I meet her at Babylon? That's not it, but some sort of memory. There's something about her inside my brain. Get your shit together, man. That night, I was in the car and decided to go by Babylon to buy food for Red. Babylon is just a shopping center. It's no haunted mansion. Nothing was any different than usual inside. Anyway, Babylon. There might be something for me there. Oh yeah. I was driving just like this that one time. Fucking punch. I swear to God, shit. I was driving like this just like that one time. Just like this. Yes, just like this that one time. Then I met with Inzawa. Useful commentary. Thank you. Thank you. I wonder if they reopened the Babylon shopping center already after what happened. Yeah, and then I came here. After Inzawa and I split up, I realized that I was out of food for Red. And then I decided to stop by. But according to Kusabi, I met with some guy named Grimith. I like how my memory is now just as good as this guy's. And then I met that guy. Only him? No. Someone was right there with me. Who was it? Is that Grimith? Who the hell is Grimith? Who the hell is Grimith? Why does Kusabi call him Big Dick? Fuck. I can't remember shit. It's these fucking death sticks named Placebo. Oh my god! His cigarettes are placebos! Huh? I lost my lighter. What the fuck, man? Need a light? Firebat? Who is that? That voice. I've heard it before. God damn it. Hold on. Immersion strikes again, not just with the dogs, but apparently with the phone. I have to be on a listen out for phone calls as of late, no matter what time they are, so that would be why I got up from the stream. That, and I would have needed to end the jingle anyway. You may be just like me. That's... No, that's not it. That's dumb. I'm not just like you. Someone, like, came inside my head. I mean, I'm not here to kink shame, bro. Whatever is... That's cool. Hey. And then... Hey. Listen. Hey, listen. Just fucking remember! And then... fire. It lit up? $9:09. I met with a woman, then with that guy named Grimith. Kamui. Did I not meet with Kamui? Kamui committed a crime at Babylon, was held down by the HC. No. Kamui was at the something... 8 liar. I feel as if we looked this up last time.
Atelier. Atelier.
Atelier.
Atelier.
Atelier.
Atelier.
Atelier. Atelier, or whatever the fuck. It's a workshop. Or a studio. And Kamui was at the something, and he was arrested there. And then, the girl named Ayame is the key? Fuck, something is about to connect, but I can't think. Maybe I'll take a little rest. Hey. I said, hey. What's going on? God damn it, I broke my own immersion. Hey. Did you remember? I don't know why you were there. But I lit your cigarette for you then, just like I did now, right? You're kind of slow, so maybe you didn't notice, but... Did you hear that? Help! My scream. Help! Hey! Help! I wasn't like other women. Help! I felt something similar in you. Help! So it wasn't a coincidence. Help! So, help! Even so, help! Even so! What the hell is that? Fuck! Who does he think he is? Obviously he's the same. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! You saw it, didn't you? It's already begun. I'm inside you. There's no going back now. The past is alive. God damn it, Suda. I'm a little fucking disturbed. this just a dream, or... Remember, first, I bought pet food, and then, fire. Yeah, I went to smoke a cigarette, and then, a woman appeared in front of me, and lit my smoke. Then, the woman was asking for help. No, it wasn't just one person asking for help. Then, that woman showed up again. Help. That's what she was saying. To me? She said she wasn't like other women, and that's why she was asking me for help. Other women? Yeah. I met with another woman too, and then... No. At that point, I no longer had any idea what was going on. When I came to, a man was standing there. Is this... Grimith? I love how the fucking image of Grimith just fucking comes with, like, fucking electrical pylons. I gotta say, I like that image of me, if that's me. It's a pretty cool image. I look like I've seen some shit. to be fair, in this game. At that time, I had seen some shit. Heard the screams of my companions as they were murdered. Fucking all these fucking ghosts and whatever. At that moment, someone entered inside me. Inside me. Residual thoughts started talking to me. The woman with the cigarette. No, this was a different woman's voice. Help. That's what she was saying. Over and over and over and over. When I heard that, I wasn't me anymore. And I realized something. That the person she was asking for help wasn't me. And then, Kusabi rescued me. So, I didn't see Kamui with these eyes. Actually, he wasn't even at Babylon. But why? I met Kamui. Why? So there I was with my ashtray full of placebo cigarettes and my cup noodle. Looks like Kamui was captured. Got info from the HC unit. I still don't know exactly what happened, but it's pretty much certain. I guarantee it. But for now, Kamui has yet to say anything at all. Maybe he can't talk. That's all for now. However I think about it, I just can't work out what happened at Babylon, but I know what happened. Instinctively, I do. Inzawa said Kamui was like a new moon. I saw Kamui, but in my head as a vision, in a hallucination, but he looked like the swelling sun, not the moon, a huge, swollen sun. Turgid sun. Like a demon. Or like a god. Why? The woman, it must be. The consciousness of the almost dead or possibly already dead woman flowed into me. Then Kamui is... what? He was there. He was. Was he? Really? That's what's scary. I'm scared of Kamui right now. I want you to look into the woman named Ayame, the woman who had a relationship with Kamui. You've got info, right? I especially want to know where Ayame's studio is. If possible, her origins as well. Get a hold of me by mail or whatever when you've got something. Ayame. Oh boy, it's time for gameplay. Let's save the game. Big Red, what do you think of this? God damn it, fucking turtle. Alright, more importantly in all this time, have we cleaned the window yet? Ah. Alright. Report immediately on what happened at the Babylon Shopping Center. So, no reply to my mails? Anyway, at least I know that you're still alive. I faxed you a map for the request you had. The studio is called Gladiolus. This Ayame woman is a relatively well-known artist among the underground culture. She made a lot of strange digital content. DeviantArt? Yes, Vic. Fuck you, I'm taking a nap. Her partner for the digital work was Kamui. It's been said that Kamui was the real artist and Ayame was just a simple programmer. The fact that these two formed a digital unit, god damn it, is not yet that well known to the public. So yeah, nice work on finding that out. But if you go to any random techno-type club and listen to the wannabe artists and their rumors, everyone is talking about it still. By the way, you could at least tell me what exactly it is you're looking into, or did you forget to at least thank me? If possible, I'd like to talk to you directly, but whatever. For now, I'll just leave you alone. Bad news travels fast. Wanting to divulge others' misfortunes is the way of the world. News of people's misfortunes reaches the farthest corners of the world quickly. Good question, Lethal. What encompasses a unit? Gladiolus. What a weird-ass name. Should have been Studio Gladio. That would have been cool. Gladio Studio. Yeah, dude. I know, right? That's what Suda does. So Kamui had a partner. What kind of woman is Ayame? We've actually been here before. That closet there is where we ended up finding the serial killer. What does she think of Kamui? After being in contact with him for so long, can she even still be normal? She's close enough with him to be his partner. Was she scared? Or was she angry? Or maybe something must have happened. She felt something. Maybe they're placebo cigarettes, Vic. Ayame wasn't at Gladiolus. There were only detectives there. Ayame has been taken into custody. That's damn right she was. I had some tabloid writer get hold of her registration documents and copy them for me. But even that gives me no hint about her history. Her place of origin had been written over numerous times, was finalized as unknown. It was basically just a waste of a piece of paper. More mysteries. This woman with no past is scary. What is Ayame? If I knew that, then I might figure out Kamui's deal. I also got some of the works they did together as digital partners. This looked like a bunch of crazy bullshit to me, though. Shit. Another dead end. Thinking about Ayame, I remembered the women at Babylon. Why were the women afraid of Kamui? No. Why were they filled with such emotion? No, wait. Was that really even fear? Were they not actually asking for help? From who? Me? Or Kamui? Or maybe the guy I apparently met at Babylon. Grimith, was it? Or the guy from the HC unit? Those women are somehow involved with Ayame. There's something going on here. I got my hands on a photo. Ayame is pretty beautiful. Damn. Not sure yet, but I feel like something is about to connect, Little Red. Fucking types in his memo to Red while typing in the memo like he's talking to Red. This guy. So you heard about the Babylon incident. You hear that I was there too? If so, this will go faster. I just happened to see a woman getting killed there. Just that. There's something from after Kamui's capture, too. He was arrested at a woman's studio. Her name is Ayame. She used to be Kamui's digital partner. Also, I'm interested in Ayame now. So that's it for now. Don't keep sending me annoying-ass mails every 5 minutes. You fucking weird-ass pervert. Yeah, Ryan, definitely said that quite a few times. Idiot. I'm not telling you shit yet, baka. Ayame. I'll try checking her out a bit more. Or whenever we had all of the cops bantering with one another about the course of direction, I think that was more interesting than this guy's life. Alright, let's go. What do you think about everything, Red? Let's get on the fucking computer. It was discovered that Kamui Uehara, who had been in hiding after killing 5 people, including 2 members of the security force, has already been arrested by the 24 Ward's Heinous Crimes Unit. Nothing is known about the time, date, or place he was arrested. Kamui is currently reported to be in an extreme comatose state and has not spoken a single time during interrogation. Fucking love virus. These guys sure have a lot of shit to deal with. No! The Daily Word! Alright, good. Oh, damn it. I went to the HC unit. With the big news, the media was pushing themselves in there like crazy, so I wasn't able to meet with Kusabi. But I spoke a bit with another detective named Nakatagawa. Alright, Nakatagawa. In Kusabi's position, I didn't use the name Ayame. Instead, I asked about the guy named Grimith. I supposedly met at Babylon, but this guy is apparently totally useless. Grimith? Or Nakatagawa? It's gotta be Nakatagawa, right? Right? I thought I might be able to ask this Grimith guy about what happened to me in Babylon, but Nakatagawa looked at me funny. Like he looked really sketchy. Apparently, I'm considered to be a reporter Kusabi knows. That's helpful. I mean, I still use a fake news agency business card to get my reception. But still. So anyway, I have nothing special to report today. I need a lead on Ayame. it's going to be hard to get info from the HC unit. The world has finally found out that Kamui had been arrested. The media is in a panic. I guess for today I'll just boil up some spaghetti and watch TV or something. Yes. Think in the bathroom. The best place for contemplation is the restroom. Yeah. It's him! Inzawa might be worth talking to. Tomorrow I'll try to get him to talk. The next day, little Bonnie Tokio walking through the apartment, scooping up the turtles and talking to them in their sleep. And down came the very new moon. Thank you, Ryan. Fucking turtle is always asleep. Just like Tokyo is. Alright, on the computer we go. Alright. Not another thing about Carnivorous plans. Alright. Son of a bitch! It was in the second box! The beautiful Hunter the Venus flytrap up close! A carnivorous perennial herb, the leaves grow in a rosulate state to a length of 3 to 12 centimeters. The leaves have wings which look like flaps, almost circular. The main vein is split into 2 hinged parts. The leaves contain a large number of long, sharp protrusions. I don't know. With 3 antennae each on the surface. When these antennae are touched by small animals 2 or more times in a short period of time, the leaves close up, trapping insects. A chemical reaction caused by elements of animals' urine helps melt down and digest the insects. The Venus flytrap is also called the Tippity Twitchit, or Tippitywitchit. Grows naturally in the eastern parts of North Carolina and the humid coastal plains of South Carolina. I have seen them. That's not the right source. You did not mean to click out of the window like that, Grimith. Venus flytrap versus honeybee, a shocking battle, will be released on video. The battle of prong and stinger between the Venus flytrap and honeybee that was released on the internet last year has been selected for a no-cut video release, full of scenes that you will have to see to believe. 23,000 yen. 2 hours and 37 minutes. Remember, this guy, Tokyo, owes a friend of his 50,000 yen, so he certainly doesn't have that money to spare. For a limited time, a campaign commemorating the video release is in progress. Answer the Venus flytrap quiz to win all sorts of amazing prizes, including a trip to North Carolina. The bad Carolina. The shitty Carolina. Please check the website for details. Yes, but this is 1999 yen in a grim, dark future full of, like, all manners of, like, mind-violating spooks. Last week's special was really interesting. God damn it! All theory, dear friend, is gray, but the golden tree of life springs evergreen. Red, what do you have to say about that? You are the most useless That's pretty much par for the course for pet turtles, I think. Still haven't cleaned the window. I love how he says later red after checking the window. Inzawa. What's his number? Yeah, it's me. I'm not a fan of people who say, yeah, it's me. By the way. On the telephone. Who is this? Yeah, it's me. Or like as soon as you pick it up, yeah, it's me. That's great. I mean, caller ID is a thing these days. But you might not have a person's number registered that they're calling from in whatever case, or be able to immediately nuance what their voice is. And I know, right? I guess so. He's so fucking egotistical. Yeah, it's me. Inzawa? I'm rather busy right now. Come on, I want to ask you about some stuff. Like what? Put simply, you know that Ayame woman, right? Yes, I know her. Then I was hoping you'd tell me what you know. I'll compensate you, of course. Ayame, huh? Ayame. Now that you mention it, I just remembered that I had wanted to meet with you. I'll be free around 5. Okay, got it. I'll meet you at Prussian again. That son of a bitch knew about Ayame. Is that fucked up old man okay? And he had something he needed me for? Well then. Dun da 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 to Prussian. Hey, it's me. Got it. Maybe that's the proper response to hey, it's me. Got it. Inzawa showed up wearing the same exact clothes as before. Even the habit of wiping his sweat with the hand towel. Nothing had changed at all. I wonder how you look, Tokio. Because fucking Kusabi said that you needed to look in a goddamn mirror because of how, like, pathetic and, like, washed up you look. How do other people perceive you? So, you know Ayame, huh? Of course. She's Kamui's ex-partner, after all. So for Kamui maniacs, I guess that's common knowledge, then? You're funny, Morishima. Huh? You even know that? Man, what kind of connections do you have, anyway? Among us maniacs, you're pretty famous, you know. No fucking way. Not really. So how'd it go? What a fucking burn! Just fucking slid that right in there. Oh, man. Did you see Kamui? How did he look? What did you think? I didn't see Kamui and nothing happened. Sorry, but it was just some woman on the ground. That's unfortunate. What kind of woman is Ayame? Don't think that Ayame is just some normal woman. What? Why? She's a special woman. You mean to Kamui? No. Ayame herself is special. Feel like we've been here before. I don't get it. So how exactly is she special? Well, in a way, she may be above even Kamui. Her stage, that is. And the fact that she's a woman is important. A man can only spread his seed, but a woman is able to choose a seed and raise it, right? I got nothing. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this guy is 100% correct. Yep. How can you refute that logic? Hey man, I'm not asking to hear your weird ass theories. Then maybe you'll understand if I put it this way. Ayame's very existence is bigger than Kamui. At the very least, that's what I believe. Because she's a clever and cool and noble human being, and Grimith finally remembered how he wanted to speak as me. She's not as savage as Kamui, not as sharp-edged, not transitory. But from the time that Ayame started having special feelings for Kamui, something started changing. These special feelings aren't love or whatever. Ayame wanted Kamui. She simply desired him. And because of that, Kamui's actions were to Ayame something to be hated. What Ayame desired was Kamui's child. Ah, what the hell. That's right. Ayame was trying to give birth to Kamui's child, but the self-preservation instincts of Kamui's seed wouldn't settle for Ayame alone as its guardian. But the self-preservation instincts of Kamui's seed wouldn't settle for Ayame alone as its guardian. I think I understand what the purpose of the Daily Word is. It's to train you, and I'll shoot the rights. By the way, we talked about this in the last session, but basically, like, the person who translated this from Japanese to English, like, Suda looked at, like, the translation, like, yep, verified it myself. It's good. Kamui needed many more women. It's likely because he wanted to create the next generation. That was the beginning of all this tragedy. Ayame tried to prevent that. The self-preservation instincts of Ayame's seed tried to leave behind only a single definite line. Like a sort of royal family. Only the unit of Kamui and Ayame, and those born from them, would be chosen for the next generation. They didn't agree on that. Which was correct, I don't know. But personally, Ayame's subtle yet strong spirit appeals to me. The blood flowing through her body is the most virtuous blood in this world. Ayame is perfect. That's the best fucking response you got, Tokio? Not a whelp? Or okay? Or a neat? Fucking asking this dude whether that's just his imagination? Or a I have to go now? Or a thank you for your time? It's the story of the truth itself. I want to use that line in serious situations now. It's the story of the truth inside me. The truth? The fuck are you talking about? It's simple. Who is the real perpetrator? Morishima, you should know. The perpetrator. Huh? Hey! What the fuck are you... Of course, this is all nonsense. My little joke. You son of a bitch, Dots. What the fuck is up with you anyway? I'm their neighbor. Neighbor? Listen, Morishima. Ayame has been arrested. Don't you have to go, Tokio Morishima? The perpetrator. Fuck, is it really? Babylon. From that time. Ah! Ayame was arrested. Just as Unzawa said, it was actually Ayame who killed 5 people on this Kamui case. When I went to the HC unit again, it was even more hectic than when Kamui was arrested. I could barely even get inside. Cameras, lights, strobes, mics, and reporters. I stood back and just watched from afar. for a while. Yeah, Lethal. I want to keep that phrase. I gotta embed it into my brain. Maybe like put like a post-it note next to my monitor. It's the story of the truth inside me, because I want to find a place to use that. After that, I was able to get Kusabi on the phone and spoke with him for a bit. Simple confirmations. He sounded disappointed, but he also sounded relaxed. That guy is somehow able to calm people down. I also called Nakatagawa. He sounded pissed off. Maybe he just always sounds like that over the phone. Turns out I never saw Ayame with my own eyes. Well, wait, neither, I guess. I'm just a bystander. But thanks to the incident at Babylon, I feel like I've gotten caught up in another bit of trouble. The point where there's no turning back. Ayame was pregnant, that's one fact. But what does that tell me? I can't understand the truth. Inzawa is wrong, whatever he is, and whether or not it was really Ayame who killed all those people. And even if Ayame was really pregnant with Kamui's kid, nobody understands the truth about Ayame. Maybe she was just a little lonely. What a riveting statement. Oh, this is gonna be good. The Kamui case was actually the Ayame case. Ayame's motive was jealousy. I'm holding off on Babylon for now. I don't feel like writing about it. I'm sure you understand how now isn't really the time for that. Facts are facts. The truth is the truth. What Ayame needed was just a little bit of security. In my opinion, at least. That would have been the appropriate time for him to say, it's the story of the truth inside me. But he didn't. It's a disappointment. Well, time to get up again. It's gonna be another rough day. What do you think about today, Red? The real Kamui case killer was a woman. The killer was Kamui. I love how apparently this entire chapter basically just served to remind me, and perhaps some of you out there, what the hell happened last section. The real Kamui case killer was a woman. In which case, crazy MLC saying, and then she escaped is totally a spoiler, right? Regarding the Kamui case in which 5 people were murdered, suspect Kamui Uehara was under questioning, but it was later discovered that the real killer was a woman named Ayame Shimohira, according to an emergency announcement from the department leading the investigation. According to the announcement, she has already confessed and her motive for the murders is to be revealed shortly. Ayame, the newly discovered perpetrator of the Kamui case, was found to be Kamui's ex-partner in creating digital art. She's still listed as a digital creator, working at her fucking studio called Gladiolas. However, her relationship with Kamui is thought to have ended several years ago. How about it? Can we talk a bit? You seem to know quite a lot about Kamui and Ayame. I see you in a new light now. At around 2 p.m. today, can you come to the Skulba chat room? Let's talk there. I'll be waiting for your reply. 2 p.m., huh? We're not that far from that. Okay, I'll go into the Skulba chat room at 2 p.m. Let me light up a placebo. And write a memo. Now I have several deadlines. The client and Erica both want to talk to me, but what am I supposed to report? I don't have anything worth reporting. Maybe I'll go on a trip once this Kamui case shit is over with. I should just skip work. That would be the smartest thing to do. I'll take Red with me, too. Okay, time to report to the client. It's a man's world. Here's my breakdown of the Ayame case. I'll make it brief. With Ayame's arrest, most of the details of the Kamui case have come to light. Ayame helped Kamui escape from the hospital and then killed the 2 security force members. For Ayame, copying Kamui's MO in order to camouflage the fact that it was her was enough. The HC unit of the security force, everyone was fooled. So Ayame hid Kamui at Gladiolus. I guess she wanted to be near him. Better, she wanted to make sure that the world totally thought it was him, so that she could commit her murders. Her goal was to kill 3 women who had had physical relationships with Kamui. Why would she kill them? I can speculate on her motive. Ayame was a calm, calculating woman, but the emotions she kept bottled up were really violent and severe. Because of this, she was really sensitive about her beloved Kamui's relationship with other women. So out of jealousy towards Kamui, she decided to kill the 3 women he slept with. Ayame thought of herself as Kamui's digital partner. Her feelings for Kamui and her desire to have a baby were the cause. Those feelings, along with her knowledge of Kamui's relationships with other women, pushed her over the edge. Ayame was pregnant with Kamui's child. That solidified her desire to murder those women. From here on, I'm going to offer up my own possible theories. I don't have proof for this. But we'll have to wait for a BRB in order to hear those theories. As Grimith readies the chokeslam glove. about that longer break, I thought maybe I should have broke the video when I stepped away. Hell, maybe this just might end up being a shorter stream, or we might end up having a break time before I resume. For the theories, in order to carry out the murders, Ayame became a Kamui copycat. She basically became the same as Kamui. It was Ayame's feelings for Kamui that made this possible. Pretending to be Kamui and killing those women, what was Ayame feeling? Sadness, pleasure, repulsion, intoxication, hatred, joy? One thing that's certain is that Kamui himself was not responsible for any of the stuff that happened from start to finish. So basically, this entire case was caused by Ayame's will and actions, and is now finished. That was it? Those were his fucking theories? That was wonderful. What a cliffhanger. What first seems like a virgin later becomes an escaping rabbit. At first, keep quiet and calm like a virgin, but later attack with full force like a rabbit running for its life. Now what the fuck do I interact with before the chat room talk? Alright, let's go massage something or another. Telephone, I choose you. Window? God damn it. Tokyo. Big red? Big red! Little red! It's red! I looked into it, and turtles apparently eat an amount similar to the size of their head. But it's pretty clear that you've been eating more than that. You're gonna get big. You're getting too fat. Huh? It's almost chat time. To the chat room. Da 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 da. Erica is here. You entered the chat room. The chat room has been locked. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen shit like that. Okay. Of course his fucking name is Turtle Guy. Hey. You finally came. Yeah, sorry, I'm a slow walker. I don't have time for your retarded jokes. But did you know that turtles aren't actually that slow? My pet Red can run pretty fast. Can we get to the point? Yeah, whatever. I want to ask you about Ayame. What? Did you look up her past? Yeah. It's weird, right? Her past has been erased. Or else maybe what's left is just made up. Maybe, yeah. What do you think? About what? Just like Kamui, Ayame has a lot of mysteries. Like what? Like the fact that Ayame was almost as capable as Kamui of killing? Why? She's capable, yeah. That kind of murder isn't something done easily. Maybe her jealousy made her able to do it. Dumbass. With jealousy, there's no difference between men and women. A woman's jealousy being worse than a man's is just bullshit made up by men. I wonder. To be honest, I'm not sure how much I believe the story about Ayame killing out of jealousy. I think she had some other deeper reason for doing it. That's what I'm interested in. So if you have any info, then I'd like to hear it. I don't really know much about Ayame. You were checking out Gladiolus from the beginning, right? Yeah, but it was a coincidence. Why did you decide to look into the Kamui case? Because I was hired to. By what publisher? Just some client, I'm not allowed to tell you their name. I want to hear more about the info you've got. Pretty frank, aren't we? Yeah. I think we could work better together. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Yeah, but I mean in a business capacity. So you want to do business with me then? To be honest, I do still sort of hate you. But... How did you put question marks in your name? Those should be illegal characters. Erica? You there? Hey, the chat room has been locked. You should stop. What? What the fuck? Are the lines crossed? Why? Why are you trying to get involved? Are you interested in Kamui? You saw, didn't you? You shouldn't forget. You saw Kamui, amplified Kamui, and you were filled with fear. The Kamui amplified itself, amplified inside. People's hearts is the true Kamui. And you were filled with fear. The Kamui amplified inside people's hearts is the true Kamui. No, Ryan, we didn't. Kamui was sleeping inside you too. And you were to be killed, killed, killed. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
The silver case.
Yes. We are 25% done with the game. So, if we continue clearing shit at that rate, we've got so many hours left of gameplay. Alright, folks. The stream is not over, but I'm going to be taking a break from the silver case. When I'll be breaking this local recording too.